Hello, welcome to Gatekeeping, where we take a deep dive into a pop culture phenomenon and decide if we let it through our gate.
Our guest today, it's the first time she's ever been on a podcast.
Huge if true. Huge if true.
I don't mean to out you. But debut. We got the debut here.
The debut podcast
which is
appearance
massive.
from singer-songwriter, artist. Please welcome to Gatekeeping, Sandy Hsu.
Hello.
What's up? Happy Good Friday.
Happy
Not
Good
to
Friday,
peel
everyone.
back the
Yeah, we
curtain. Peel back the curtain. Is that a phrase?
Pull back.
Pull
Pull back.
Pull back.
We could peel it.
We could peel it. We tried.
It's Good Friday.
And
Jesus.
you went to church today?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did Jesus die today?
Yes, Sam. Jesus
Okay.
died. He was sent on the cross today.
Sent on the cross.
Sent on the cross. Yeah, he carried the cross on his back and then he was... It's crazy.
Crucified.
Yeah, I love the Bible.
And you went to church?
Of
In
course.
Craigieburn this morning?
Of course. I went to Our Ladies in Craigieburn, of course.
It was a long session today, I bet.
Service is the word.
Yeah.
I was like...
A big shift at the church today.
Exactly. How's your... Oh, nope, you go.
No, well, don't worry. What does Good Friday mean to you?
Yeah.
That the shopping centres are closed.
Oh, it's so
Yeah.
bad. How is that legal?
Literally.
It's so annoying.
The only day that the shopping centres are closed are Christmas Day and Good Friday.
I was in the shops
Jesus.
yesterday being like, I have to actually stockpile
yeah,
food.
it's like preparing.
Literally,
for-
I worked at Woolworths and they would be like, they would have every register open the day before Good Friday.
Yeah.
And Christmas. They were like, it's apocalypse.
I
yeah,
had
it's
to.
like the apocalypse.
I
Literally.
bought hundreds of cans of food. Just
And toilet
We're
paper.
sitting on
Yeah.
cans right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, the
Yeah.
can.
Thank you to the
Yeah. I just don't get all that closing things.
religion.
Well, more closing the shop. You know, have your religion, but don't close the shop.
My religion
Okay.
says the shop should stay open, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what about me?
People will be starving today.
Luckily, I bought your chocolate eggs.
You brought over some
before.
strawberry eggs, which
Yeah.
is such a treat. We don't often get things from guests.
We've had
you
the
know.
last two, you
That's
and the
so
previous
rude.
guests have both given us gifts. So
Yeah.
if you're coming on
Nice.
Gatekeeping, bring gifts.
Bring a fucking gift.
Bring an Easter egg at least.
It's Good
Fuck it.
Friday.
polite,
Oh, you know what's going to be
exactly.
huge? Monday at the shops buying the Easter eggs.
Ah,
The
I'll be
discount.
there.
You
And the
know,
bunny.
They don't
'cause
discount it as much anymore because they know
they know.
people are going to come by.
I'm a
now.
big creme egg head.
Oh, I was gonna
Creme.
get those. Sorry, I
You
just
said that
thought
so
the
weird.
strawberry.
Oh, sorry, creme egg. What the hell do you say?
Isn't it cream egg?
Well,
it's creme egg.
it's actually French, so
Creme egg.
you wouldn't
It is
get it.
creme egg.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Thank you,
James.
Sandy.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Fuck,
I've
finally.
never had one.
Oh.
Are you serious?
I
What
was
it-
gonna.
What?
I was gonna bring a bag for you guys, but then I thought the strawberry was more prima donna girl.
Absolutely.
Totally. What are you scared of having a creme egg?
No, I've never come across one.
Oh.
They're in the shops.
They don't have them in Craigieburn.
Literally.
What do you never come across one?
I've just never been gifted or never gone out of, like, it doesn't appeal to me.
I think you're scared.
Creme. It looks like
creme egg.
cum.
Oh.
No, it doesn't. It looks like an egg.
There's a bit
Yeah,
of
but
white,
like the white shit in it
There's
makes
a bit
it
of yellow. in
Yeah.
it.
Ooh.
That's the
The
yolk. So you've seen.
If I wanted to eat an egg, I'd eat an egg.
Oh, James.
So you've seen inside a creme egg, though.
No, but like I've seen photos
You've seen photos where
on the internet.
that,
they have,
that
like-
was cum. You were just looking at pictures of cum. I know you do that.
Shit.
Do
Got
you
me.
remember when Lorde described eating a creme egg?
What? No.
Yeah. She talks about how much she loves creme eggs.
No, I
And then
didn't.
she says, like, you get your tongue inside of it.
Whoa.
I know, but that's what I think of when I think of creme eggs.
Yeah.
Lorde describing creme eggs.
I
But I
need to-
do like them a lot.
I need to look this up. I wasn't
Yeah.
aware that she was a fan.
She's a big fan.
I love
Maybe
creme.
the new album will be. There'll be a song for the
Creme
creme egg.
Well, the cover photo was
It's
giving
her
me a
licking
little
a
bit.
creme egg.
Yeah. It's like, happy Easter.
Salivating.
She is risen and I am eating my creme egg.
I mean,
That's-
a little bit. Did you see the cover?
Yeah.
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 Well, before Easter is over, you'll need to have a creme egg.
Okay, well,
Not today because the freaking shops are closed.
okay.
You can
Yeah.
have a strawberry flavour today.
I love a strawberry egg, so thank
Yeah.
you for that.
My
Thank you.
pleasure.
Thank you.
Well,
We're talking actually about another religious figure to many today. You know, she's had highs and lows like Jesus himself,
many lows.
but many highs.
Many more lows.
And highs are
Really?
high.
Wouldn't you agree?
I don't know, actually.
I reckon there's probably one
We'll
high.
delve
The
into
rest.
it.
devastating lows.
We are talking about Welsh singer Marina Demandis, aka Marina and the Diamonds.
She's Welsh.
She's Welsh.
That
Yeah.
changes
She's Greek.
everything.
Which-
Whoa.
Well, it's
okay.
Greek Welsh.
Half Greek, half Welsh.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. Right.
When
Greek-
did you first encounter Marina and the Diamonds?
Well, I was just gonna say Greek people like don't play about Greek celebrities. Like
Oh, literally.
they love a Greek celebrity.
Marina, Angie K. I don't know anyone
I was
else.
gonna
Maria
say-
Callas,
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
she
Oh,
Greek?
yeah.
Yeah. Because people were mad at Angelina
Mm.
because her speaking Greek in the film was apparently not accurate.
I don't think she spoke Greek in the film.
I've never seen this.
Well, according to
the Angelina Maria Callas movie.
No.
It's fine.
according to some Greek people I know, she did speak Greek in the
Mm.
film. So,
Wow.
as someone who's not Greek, you wouldn't get it.
And are you Greek?
Do you speak Greek?
I'm not. No, I'm not Greek.
Sambros Magawanuski.
How do you say hello in Greek?
Isn't it like yasu?
Yasu.
Yasu, yasu.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yasu.
but I am like part Irish, and she's Welsh, so that's very close. So
Yeah.
probably out of everyone here, I've probably got the closest.
Mm.
Well,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Where
so
does-
What are you?
I'm white.
But
So
like
white.
from
I
where?
have no idea.
Oh, come on.
I don't know.
Okay.
That's
You never
it's
did the
a touchy
family
subject.
tree?
No.
Okay. Well, anyway.
I came here.
What?
No, came here on the
Is
first
it-
flight.
Well, yeah.
Convicts, probably.
Oh.
I don't know.
I mean, we're all traced back to that, right?
Exactly. I was on the wager.
Well,
Yeah,
not
you
me,
wish.
but
Well,
Yeah.
you too.
yeah.
You were singing on the first flight for the
The
compass.
sea shanties.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Are you inspired by Marina in your musical career?
I think definitely yes.
I think, yeah.
I want to look at both of you. I feel like I'm going back and forth.
We should sit in the round. Wouldn't that
Yeah.
be a dream?
Definitely.
In what ways are you inspired by
I
her?
think like her attitude as a pop star,
Okay,
I find really inspiring.
like the low effort, or I'm
You're
not saying you're
so
low effort. I'm
mean.
talking about her. Like
Well,
I'm trying to
first
think
of all,
of like.
she definitely puts in a
yeah,
lot
I think
of
she.
effort.
I would say that she puts in too much effort. Some might say.
Yeah, I would say
Really?
more like her attitude and not necessarily her music genre,
Okay,
not the actual production style.
the
Yeah.
Cantissimo attitude.
Well, pre-Contissimo.
It's hard to think of pre-Contissimo, isn't it?
We
It's
all remember where we were when Contissimo dropped.
it's defined out so much of our lives.
We'll speak about that later.
Oh, we will. Don't you worry.
But just, she's always been like a bit left of center. She's always said, I guess, her truth. Like, she's been a bit of a different pop star,
She'll tell it.
She loves to run her mouth.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
Well, she'll speak up when that fruit looks familiar.
Yeah.
Don't we
Yeah,
know
exactly.
about that?
And she says crazy things in
Yeah.
her songs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she does. Yes.
So
But
you-
like, respect.
yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
So were you like a
Exactly.
day one? What was her first album called?
The Family Jewels.
No,
Okay.
I was a Electra Heart
Shocking.
girly. I know.
So,
I think we all were Electra Heart girlies.
of course.
And then
Yeah.
you go back and...
And then you discover that the
Yeah.
Family Jewels might be a little bit better.
I never listened. Except
Do
that
you-
one song.
Do you like her?
I like that one album.
Which one?
Electra Heart.
Electra
Electra
Heart.
Heart,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
what it's called?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what Electra Heart means?
No.
Do you know
What do you
Electra
mean?
Heart
It's a
means?
character.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like an archetype.
Yeah.
Yeah, of like a young girl who
Mhm.
has daddy issues.
Daddy issues,
Is that right?
depression.
Isn't it like Freud or something?
Yeah. She did a psychology course.
Of course.
Of course.
She did a cert 2 in psychology.
Yeah.
She did a floristry course, a psychology course, and then
Are you for real?
something else. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
In her when she had her lull.
Is she
She's
still
probably
doing
doing
it?
it now. Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
Anyway.
that's like one thing that I feel like celebrities aren't educated enough.
They need to do more courses.
Because a lot of them don't ever go to school because they get famous.
That's so
You know?
true.
Wait,
Yeah.
let's wake it up.
Well, yeah, like there needs to
They
be
go to the school of life.
school of life.
Yeah.
University of Hard Knocks.
But like that's why you get 40-year-olds who are just
Katy Perry going
dumb
to
as
space.
rocks. I feel like Katie went to school.
Did she?
She might not have paid attention.
She went to Christian school.
Yeah,
I would
it's not the same.
I saw her at church today.
You know, she doesn't play about Good Friday.
Oh, yeah.
God.
She said, I'll go to space, but I have to be back by Good Friday.
Yeah, she's locking up the shops herself.
Literally.
She's putting the padlock on.
She was a better songwriter, though, when she was still really religious.
Period. Did you see that video that was going around of her, like pre one of the boys' song?
Yeah.
That was like very like Tori Amos.
Yeah, she's like playing her guitar. She got a little flower in her hair. It's like so good.
Yeah, but she had to sell her soul to get famous.
I believe that.
Would you sell your soul to get famous?
No.
Okay.
Had to think. Had to think. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
See, I feel like Marina, back to Marina.
Yes.
Which is why we're here. I feel like she did not sell her soul, and then maybe recently
Is attempting to,
it.
but no one is buying. They're like, you've tried. They're like,
yeah.
thank you for your offer, but we got enough souls here.
I was
today.
quite shocked, like when I heard Butterfly.
Oh.
I never listened.
Oh,
I couldn't bear it.
Did you not do any research today?
I've been busy. I've been really busy.
How is that hard to listen to a song?
When it's her, it's hard.
Well, actually, I have to agree with that because like I went through the discography and like Family Jewels loved it, Electra Heart listened again, and Fruit love, and then I got to like everything else.
Just went through la, 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 la.
But then getting through everything else was a little bit like especially like Ancient Dreams in a Modern Land. I was like,
Oh, that's the album I have actually listened to for the first time.
me.
In lead up for this podcast
Yeah.
episode. I was like, let me have a listen to that. That album's really good.
I think production wise, it's good. I think the actual music is cool, but then I kind of like her lyrics.
No, she in that song she's like, capitalism made us poor. She said something else that was really crazy.
Okay, Marina Marks.
Yeah, literally. And she was like, women only make up 1/3 of the government, blah blah blah. Like she's like running her mouth.
Yeah, I just
on that album.
Yeah, I mean, like, it just feels a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if it's because we're all politically minded people. I would assume that it kind of feels like reductive isn't the word, but it's like, yeah, we know. You know what I mean?
What other pop star is saying that?
That's true. That's
To-
true.
Taylor
that
did that
kind.
song, you know, about voting.
Oh,
Only the young.
oh fucking hell.
Do we remember that?
Yeah, I'll never forget that song. And that other song, Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince.
Is that about voting? I thought that was
It's
about high
politics.
school. That's about high school.
No.
About Kamala.
It's about red and blue.
That's like some shit that Taylor just says. She's like, actually, it's about.
She's like, actually, this song is really political.
Yeah. I wrote Miss Americana about Miss Kamala Khan.
Kamala Kana.
And the Heartbreak Trump.
Oh my
Am I
God.
right? Am I right?
Kamala should do music. She should have pivoted.
Kamala is Brat.
Right.
Yes. Kamala is Contissimo.
That sounds a bit more on brand. I actually kind of love Contissimo. It's like
The
Contissimo.
yeah, the song.
The song. The song is good. No. Let me have a think about what I'm trying to say.
Contissimo.
It's also.
It is just like it's a TikTok
Well,
brain
Earworm,
rot song.
yeah.
Earworm. And that's fine. But I think as a Marina fan, it is jarring.
oh yeah, it's like you're 40,
Yeah, yes.
which is fine. Which is fine.
That's not the point. It's just like, you're so used to her having really lyric, very, what am I trying to say?
She's like a very intelligent writer.
Yeah,
and it just
exactly.
seems very pandering.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
It's like, okay, slay,
And she
mama.
usually has like quite interesting, complex lyrics. She like plays with words and language and puns a lot. And I mean, I guess Contissimo is pretty funny.
But like funny in like a woman's world, Katy Perry kind of like.
And that's so bad.
I know.
That's
Yeah.
so bad.
Like we've got the girl who wrote Teen Idol, icon, legend, Supreme,
God.
and we're like,
I
Contissimo.
rewatched that performance that she did.
To the
in
children.
school.
No, what?
Have you not seen the video of Marina and the Diamonds performing Teen Idol to like primary school students? I have it in my book.
I've
It's
seen
so
the
good.
one just like she plays at her gig.
Oh,
But that song really scratched a part of my 16-year-old brain.
oh, that I'm sure. That I am sure. I remember when I bought the like deluxe edition of Electra Heart at JB Hi-Fi Epping, and my friend stole it from me, and she still has it.
What is
What's
this,
her
a
name?
CD? What are
The
you talking
CD.
about? Okay.
CD DVD with like the videos.
CD DVD.
Yeah,
Oh
she
my
was doing
god.
visual albums.
Yeah,
She was,
that was the first time I'd ever come across a concept album.
literally.
And it changed
she
my
walked
life.
so a lot of these girls could run.
What was
Nice.
that video where she had all the hot guys in it?
How to Be a Heartbreaker.
Yeah.
That also scratched a part of my
No,
brain.
that
Yeah.
just that era of Electra Heart is
Like,
just
that's so iconic.
so like still referenced today. Like,
Is it?
Yes, and it was like the first time, like she was like objectifying all of these men.
exactly.
That was such a big deal.
Yeah.
Subverting the norm.
Oh, she was just like,
Who's drawn a heart on their cheek? Be honest here.
oh, hello, hello, haven't we all?
I don't think I've
I
ever done
haven't.
that.
Wow. I'm keeping it real here on Gatekeeping Pod today, and I'm
I might have tried it once, and I was like, "Oh, this doesn't actually suit me."
I feel
I don't
like it
think
would
it's-
suit you.
maybe now.
I've got a pen here. Let's go.
I
Yeah.
did think about it.
You've got to grow into the heart.
Yeah.
I think you're
Well,
ready.
And then she kills Electra Heart
Exactly.
by wiping the heart
Oh,
away.
is that what happens at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's beautiful. It's art.
She would have done well to revive it.
I think so.
I think so too. Yeah.
But is that what she's kind of doing now?
Cantissimo.
Well, there's no
Aesthetically,
heart.
it is more
There's no
similar.
heart on the cheek.
I think she's like come out and said like I don't want to do that because I was like going through it at the time.
That's true. Also, she's Marina now, and not
Yeah.
Marina and the Diamonds.
Everything went downhill when she got rid of the diamonds.
What happened there? When did that happen?
like
After
2016.
Fruit.
Yeah.
So Love and Fear was when she just came out as Marina.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Was that
Yeah.
Orange Trees?
Yeah.
Oh,
Orange.
orange.
Okay, I'm not familiar with that
I
album.
liked
Love
it
and
at the
Fear.
time because it came out in two parts. It was
Yeah.
Love and Fear, and I got quite into Love. I have a very visceral memory of like walking through Melbourne Central listening to that album.
That's beautiful.
I don't know why.
James.
You know when you have like those associations.
What an amazing
Yeah,
connection.
I know, but like when you have
Beautiful.
when you have those songs
I
where
love
it's
that
like,
for you.
wow, I have this memory of being in this
Yeah.
place. Yeah, Melbourne Central.
Gorgeous.
Walking past T2.
Is that even there anymore?
Yeah.
Melbourne Central is a scary place.
Yeah, God.
The clock. Hashtag the clock.
I was with somebody and they were like gagged by the clock. It was our friend from Sydney, Lucille. She was like, I love it here, the clock.
The
And I was
clock
like,
is a gag.
the clock
Waltzing
goes off.
Matilda.
Literally, I was like, you wait.
We've clocked that tea.
Literally, I was like, we've got 10 minutes and this clock is going to go off.
You just wait.
Exactly. And then she asked me if I'd ever been to the museum. Did you know there's a museum at Melbourne Central?
What museum?
The Shot Tower Museum.
Huh?
That's Iron Williams.
Yeah, apparently there's a museum in R.M. Williams. And I said, I've never been in there.
I have also never been in there and have never known.
I
of
don't
an
understand because
existence.
what did they drop off the top of them?
Bombs.
Bombs. Yeah.
I don't know.
That's why the tower's high because they would drop shit off the top.
But
You
why
guys,
would-
these are some people who haven't been to the museum.
Uneducated about Melbourne Central.
No, because like the classic thing of Melbourne Central is that you look up and it's like, whoa.
It is a
the
bit,
tower,
yeah.
the clock, the
Yeah.
roof. Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Crazy.
Yeah, they drop stuff off the top.
Yeah.
They
Wow.
drop some-
For
I did not
real.
know that.
For real. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
So yeah, Love and Fear is not a great album. I feel like that's her probably most minor work. But yeah.
Oh.
Ranking the most minor works.
I feel like now she's just like, I am trying to have fun.
Exactly.
I'm trying to have fun. You guys don't appreciate me when I'm being intellectual and insightful and smart. And I tried to
will
do that
say-
for like 10 years. And then the last two albums did not do that well.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna have fun.
I think the Ancient Dreams did well in like the grand scheme of things. Like I think like a lot of people that I remember like one of my friends really she's like, do you know about Marina? Like her album's really good. And I
Oh.
was like, oh my God, yeah, like Electra Heart. And she's like, what is that?
Scary.
And I was like, you need to go back and read the
That's like
Secretary.
Taylor Swift fans who come in during Reputation.
Yeah. Are we sitting with one right now?
Oh.
Well,
Okay.
I
Rep
mean,
Swiftie.
not to bring up hashtag her, but no. Well, I was a Taylor fan at Red era.
Okay.
And then she did lose me at Reputation, actually. I was like, I'm done with her. Because she was, fed into the Kanye narrative. And then...
Oh, so what you're saying here today is that you support Kanye.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And then I came back at Lover.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just had a 1 album break from her.
That's...
You came back to Lover. You said, me.
Lover. No, when they came out, I was like, I'm right. She's the worst artist who ever lived. But then when she released The Archer as the promo single, I was like, wait a minute, there's something here. And then Lover came, like the single Lover, and I was like, I'm back.
Yeah, I mean, Cruel Summer.
I mean, hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Tumblr back in the day was run by
Marina the Diamonds.
Me doing my year 12 media photo shoot based on Electra Heart. Hello.
Yeah, correct.
Tell more.
It did not do well.
Why?
But what was it?
Oh, I just like put my friend in front of like some lights and I was like, this is fierce. And then that's like.
Do you still have it?
I wish I could see them.
Probably somewhere. I don't know. But they weren't good.
Really
Me
cute.
submitting them for Top Arts being like,
Little James. Aww.
as a Top Arts
Alum.
alum.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
Could have given me some tips.
I wasn't.
What did you get in for?
So I recreated my childhood bedroom. So I made...
What subject was this for?
This was for studio art.
Okay.
So I made a life-size replica of my childhood room. Well, it wasn't life-size. It was a bit smaller.
Okay.
And then I had like my paintings and photographs in there. And I made like a little bed. And then I recorded an EP to play in the room when you walk in.
Okay, period.
And then it was actually the music that was selected to be in Top Arts.
Right.
And it was like the first audio piece that had been selected for Top Arts.
You made history.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah,
That's very
right.
cantissimo.
Yes. They should have had like a concert.
Yeah.
A Top Arts concert.
Exactly.
At
4 songs.
The MCG. Yeah.
Literally.
I think I might be the Marina and the Diamonds.
Yes.
You
My
okay.
my VC media film was shortlisted for Top Arts, but didn't make it all the way.
okay.
Yeah, I had to drive to Coburg and drop off my portfolio.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then when they didn't pick it to be chosen, I had to then go and pick it up, and the lady was like, she was like acting like I was devastated by not getting in, but I didn't care. You know? She was like, I am so incredibly sorry that you weren't picked.
Oh my God. Imagine how many times she had to say that day.
Oh, my God.
But it's also like, I had graduated by that point. I'm like, I don't care about this. I'm like, honey, you heard of Swinburne? I'm going there.
But if you did get into Top Arts,
I would have been at
Things have been a lot
VCA.
different.
Would have been at VCA.
everyone would have heard about it.
Yeah,
Actually.
I'd be directing like Thor 5 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
There's
did
still-
go to VCA, so the trajectory
Did
from
you?
Top Arts to VCA is strong and true.
The fork in the road.
Yeah.
And who's your favorite VCA alum?
I can't speak on that, surely.
Oh, what do you mean?
Oh.
I have a ranking.
I want to hear... I've never
We've
actually...
had a few. We do be having VCA grads on
Do
the pod.
we?
Karis, Lazy, you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who's my favourite VCA alum? I don't know.
It's a big question.
Who went there?
You don't know?
Well, I know my friends, but I assume you want me to say, like, celebrities.
No,
Mega
we want to
stars.
say the personal
We
people.
want mega
We want you to
stars.
rank your
Well, I
friends.
just realised I'm, like, flashing the camera. No.
Well, by the end of this podcast, you have to tell us your favorite VCA alum, or
Didn't,
we're
like,
deleting.
Jeffrey Rush go there or something?
My
You can't
favorite.
say Jeffrey Rush.
I'm like, who went there? I actually don't know.
My favourite
Did Tony
VCA.
Collette go there?
My favorite VCA alum, Jeffrey Rush,
He's obviously not my
who
favorite,
did
but I'm
nothing
like,
wrong.
who went there?
I stand beside Jeffrey Rush.
So funny.
Guys.
Let me look. Let me.
I can see the
Who went?
headlines
No, I need to
now.
know who your favorite VCA are. I
Actually
only know
don't
my
know.
friends who went there, and you don't know any of my friends.
VCA alum.
Jeffrey Rush is like back.
I know. No, I thought you were gonna say bad. I know nothing about Jeffrey Rush.
He's bad, but he's also back. He's doing a movie with John Lithgow, like some
Gillian
horror movie.
Armstrong went to VCA, who
Who's
directed
that?
Winona Ryder's Little Women.
Period.
See, who went to VCA?
Literally. Vince Colosimo.
Who the fuck is that?
Patricia.
Elizabeth Debicki.
Patricia Piccinini.
Yes.
Love her.
I know that one because when you at a time
VCA.
and it came out with one of her horrible creatures
Not
with her name
horrible.
next to it, and I'm like, she doesn't look like that.
I work at an art gallery. I love Patricia Piccinini.
No, but like, if you wouldn't want that as your picture representing you,
Yeah.
it looks like a rat went to VCA.
I think she likes that. I think she loves
It
that.
looks like this
actually.
horrible mole like graduated VCA.
Well,
Which
I know a
mean,
couple. No.
Jeffrey Rush.
Jeffrey Rush. I know. Actually, it should be his picture under that rat. I mean, his name under that rat.
The lady who did the cinematography for Power of the Dog. One of my favourite movies.
Elizabeth Debicki.
Yeah.
I feel like we could
It's a
get
bit of a Kia fest on the Wikipedia
See, who went to VCA?
category alumni of the Victorian College of the Arts.
damn, they're flopping.
And me.
And you.
Marina and the Diamonds.
I think
According to ranker.com, favourite Victorian College of the Arts alumni, Nicole Kidman is number one.
Did she go to VCA? Did
I
Eric
feel like
Bana
we would
go to
know
VCA?
about.
Eric Bana, I once rode an escalator with him.
We have spoken about this.
I know, but I have to bring it up.
Can you tell me?
So, yeah, there was an escalator.
Where?
And we both at a hotel. I think it was the Regent.
Where?
Yeah.
The Plaza Ballroom, wasn't it?
I don't know. The Plaza Ballroom. What the hell is that?
Whatever, girl.
Where were you?
In the city of Melbourne.
In the city of Melbourne. Yeah.
And he got on the escalator, and then I got on, and I said, "Who's that guy with the big ears?" It's Eric Bana.
Wow.
And yeah, that's.
But you didn't interact with him.
Well,
Pulled
you
his
know,
ear.
we did ride.
That's
We
so
did
mean.
do the escalator journey.
Did he look at you?
He was facing forward on the escalator. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he went to VCA once with his son, and that was a big deal.
Was he on an escalator or?
I don't think there are escalators at VCA.
Ooh, broke.
What's is Electra Heart your favourite album of hers?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's also the most impactful
Yeah.
as well.
Cannot be denied.
Just the visuals, everything. Like, I was obsessed with her makeup, and she did all these interviews, and she'd bring that little toy poodle
Oh my god,
with her
yes.
everywhere.
I didn't know-
Like,
I
she was
didn't
just so
remember.
in it.
Very unrelated, but it reminded me. Did you hear the rumour that Anna de Armas can't get booked because she brings her dog to every shoot and it shits everywhere?
No.
But is this from like Dumois or something?
I don't
Maybe,
know anything about
but
this woman.
I saw it on the
I think
internet
this
and I
is a
said,
hit
well, that's
piece.
true.
This is a hit piece.
But is she getting booked?
She's hanging out with Tom Cruise at the moment.
True.
I cannot contribute to this conversation. I'm so
Do
sorry.
you know who Anna de Armas
She's
is?
that actress.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And she dated Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, you keep up.
And she's beautiful.
Yeah.
She's very beautiful.
Kind of look the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anna girl, you're great and blonde.
But that's all I can say.
Exactly.
Sorry, guys.
So
Great
the toy poodle.
podcast.
The toy poodle. Yeah.
I feel like it'd be more interesting for Sam to speak on this because he's a hater.
Yeah.
The dog.
Just
No,
Marina.
in general, yeah.
Just the topic in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let your...
Well, you know, I just
When did you
think-
first come across Marina?
It was Electra Heart era on
Okay.
Tumblr, and I listened to the album and was like, oh, this is like fag music. Like,
Yeah.
it was like her and Lana. That was some of my first, like,
Yes.
oh, there's music for gay people out there.
And when they started hanging out, that was
That photo of Marina,
iconic.
FK Twigs.
Lana, how I
Florence
hate those
Fontana.
guys.
Lana, how I hate those guys. Oh. Now that
My-
is historic.
I
My
think
goddesses.
someone like Lana has been able to channel her insaneness into making great music. I feel like Marina has failed to do that. I hate to keep dragging her, but I feel like that's two examples of crazy people. And one sort of been able to make that their narrative. The other has
I think, I don't know. I think like her first three albums are pretty unimpeachable. Like, I controversially think Fruit is her best album.
unimpeachable.
Yeah.
Fruit?
Nice pun there, Peach.
Exactly.
La, 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 la.
And I think like she's got a few good songs after that, but I just feel like she's never quite reached the heights of that 3 album run. and I don't think she ever will. I don't know. Like you said, it's kind of just like, it's not like she's given up, but I feel like she's deviated from like the path that she was meant to be on.
Wow.
Yes, and I wonder why. Well,
like
I think the album's called Princess of Power.
Yeah.
I think this is her first self-released album.
Yeah,
So
because she
she's
parted
been
with her label.
Dropped or parted with the label.
Yeah.
Now it's self-released. So like, I think
I didn't
the
know
mentality
that.
is like, this album needs to be fucking good.
You know what? Maybe
It
she's
needs to
cool.
sell.
Maybe she's
Why
cool.
did that change your mind?
I'm like, maybe she's a bit of a rock star, you know?
She is a rock star.
She's a disruptor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do feel like there is a thing with celebrity where like you kind of, if you want to be a celebrity, you do have to like put your morals aside.
Yeah.
And maybe she isn't as willing to do that.
No, I think she's very steadfast in her opinions and whatnot. And
Stop oil.
Oh, hungry. Do you want an egg?
Creme egg. That's all we can fucking eat today.
Tommy says, give me creme egg.
ASMR. But I feel like with Princess of Power, with the 3 songs that we have been given so far, maybe she is putting her morals aside.
Oh, because she's the cuntissimo now. What does she say? Like, do people still say YOLO?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's when I listen to that, it feels very like, didn't we cover this in like New Rules, like by Dua Lipa?
Yeah.
She's like, leave him on red or something.
You can't get over him.
If
you're under him.
Yeah.
that energy, that message.
Yeah.
It's interesting because I think her songwriting style was very like transgressive for when she was like
Agree.
in 2010, like doing like Champagne and like Hollywood and stuff like that. But I don't, listening to her oeuvre, I don't think it's evolved all that much.
And what's everyone's favorite from Electra Heart?
Oh, Teen Idol.
Teen Idol, yeah.
Really?
Teen
Yeah,
Idol.
Teen Idol. I mean, I love
Pull up the set list.
Yeah,
Pull up the
track list,
The
the
track
deluxe
list.
edition.
Yeah.
What about you, Sammy? How to Be a Heartbreaker?
I mean, that's a classic bubblegum bitch.
Prima Donna
Is it
Girl.
actually,
Prima Donna
is like untouchable. That is
Yeah.
going to be a hit for decades.
I rewatched the video this morning. So good.
Prima Donna is one of the few kind of throwback songs that I'm never mad at hearing in the club. Because I feel like a lot of the time, the nostalgia, like Party in the USA, I never want to hear that ever again in the club.
Yeah.
But Prima Donna, like, that's always
Timeless.
a camp time.
Starring role.
Starring role, yeah. Every
Power
track.
and Control.
Home Wrecker. We're just going to read the whole
Radioactive.
Valley of the Dolls. Fear and Loathing.
By the
Sex,
Stars.
yeah. Lonely Hearts Club.
You bottle. She's got such a distinct voice as well.
Her voice is so
I think I must
amazing.
own this album on iTunes, I'm pretty sure.
Literally. You've got the vinyl, don't you?
I do have the vinyl, but also on iTunes, which is the new vinyl, actually. Yeah.
iTunes
Is
the
it?
new vinyl.
iTunes is making
Yeah. The kids,
iTunes is making a comeback.
the kids are all on iTunes these days.
I have a lot of your discography on iTunes, actually.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Period. She should have been on Brat Remix.
They were... Well, that was the thing when Girls So Confusing,
yeah.
they were like, this is about Marina.
Is it Marina or is it
Marina?
Lord?
Is it Rina Sawayama?
They did do a song together.
I want to
in the
know what's
end.
happening between Rina Sawayama and Charlie XCX.
Rina, another one who has the same kind of vibe as Marina. Marina.
Wait a minute.
Marina?
Yeah.
It's
Like the IUD.
Sorry.
what?
You know the Marina? If there's an IUD. Surrounded by gay men.
Not familiar with the...
Oh, guys. Form of birth control.
Okay.
Yeah, so they had that song. It was like a promo for... Because they went on tour together. Like Charlie opened for Marina.
Oh my god.
And they did a promo song that was like free on SoundCloud.
Just Desserts.
Yeah.
Yes.
That fruit looks familiar.
And do you guys think the fruit did look familiar?
Didn't someone try to sue someone because of the
The apple jam from Roblox?
No, they did like a photo shoot Did Charlie do a photo shoot that was similar to Marina's
There's the one with-
fruit photo shoot?
Yeah, and then
Same
that's
lighting.
That's the fruit that looked familiar.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what you were
Yeah,
mentioning.
yeah,
Right.
And
Catching up.
And then Charlie, when she did like the Charlie era, did like that.
Oh, yeah, the
Liz.
lines, and then Liz, whoever she is,
Yeah.
was like,
Queen Elizabeth.
yeah, she was like, she copied me, and Charlie was like, "That's not the truth, Liz. Everyone wants their familiar fruit moment." And haven't heard from Liz since. have we?
No.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
But-
Or Marina.
Well, yeah.
Until
Well, Marina and Charlie, because when she put out "Girl So Confusing," Marina commented on it on Instagram and was like, "This is
Oh.
beautiful," and Charlie was like, "Love you, Tumblr girlies forever."
oh,
So
Okay,
nice.
they
that's
worked
sweet.
it out on the remix,
Right.
literally.
They need to do another Girl So Confusing
Girl So
remix
Confusing,
with
yeah.
Marina.
With Marina.
Yes.
And a photo shoot with
Literally.
3 of them and their hair.
Yes.
It's so confusing sometimes.
Wow.
I cut you off before. I don't remember
Operatic.
what it was about.
She
but
is very operatic. It's the Greek.
her
It's
voice,
the Greek in her.
I think,
yes.
was also very compelling.
Oh,
to
yeah.
me, like when I first heard it, I was like, whoa, I've never heard anyone sing like this before.
It's very theatrical.
It's so strange,
Yeah.
but enchanting.
Say that. Strange but enchanting. That's a
Exactly.
great way of summing it
It's
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, haunting. It's got like the, ooh,
Like so playful.
I'm not like the other girls.
Yeah, I'm a ghoul.
Whoa.
La 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 la.
Nice.
Thank you.
I feel like they should make Easter a bit spooky.
That's Halloween.
That's the other one.
Halloween is a spooky Easter, is
Easter
it?
is
Yeah, when you
spooky.
think about it, because you get chocolate on both.
What?
On how you get
You
chocolate
go
on
around trick or treating, do you?
You don't necessily get chocolate.
Like, who's this elderly person trick or treating in my house?
This ghoul.
How do you do? Me going to dressed as Electra Heart for Halloween.
See,
Cute.
that's such a good Halloween costume.
I'm surprised you've never done it.
I think I have.
Period.
I was actually thinking that I think I have dressed up. Not that I can remember, but it just...
It makes
How
sense.
could I not
Yeah,
have?
exactly.
Surely when I was like 16 or 17.
It was the time. It was the time to do it. Ugh.
I feel like we
miss
should do the rubric with her because I think there'll be some
it. Yeah,
debate.
definitely.
perhaps.
What's the rubric?
We have a rubric where we decide whether something gets like let through our gate.
Oh, we're reaching the end already.
Are we? Yeah. Do you have
Okay.
anything more that you'd like to...
No.
Great. I feel like there's a bit of debate here anyway. So, number one, quality. It's hard. It's hard with Miss Demanders.
I would say, to be honest, no.
That's because you're a hater.
yeah.
I think she had one flash of brilliance.
I think she had
Flash in
3
the pan.
flashes.
What is she doing now? Cantissimo.
It's a quality
Exactly.
there. But I think I think for the song Happy alone, the quality.
Because I'm happy. What are you talking about?
You don't know Happy? The
Can you
opening
sing a
song?
bit
Clap
for us?
along if you feel.
Couldn't sit back. Yeah.
What?
It's the
I'm
opening
sure
song.
she doesn't sing it like
It's
that.
the opening song. Opening
Muppet
song.
version.
Can I speak?
Can I speak?
That's the opening song from Fruit.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
If
It
you
is
say
really
so.
good. No, quality is there.
Yeah.
The quality is there.
This is
I think the
outrageous.
visuals,
Exactly. I
like
think,
she's a very considered artist.
and I think we're in a little bit of a dip at the moment, but I still think she has glimpses of greatness. So I'm like,
I feel like she's making a comeback with Princess of
I'm excited.
Pop.
I'm perched.
I'm anticipating. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Oh gosh, hard to please.
Just another gay man tearing down a female pop star.
Yeah,
Like another gay misogynist.
Yeah.
Does it slay? I think we need to change that, by the way. Slay is very like 2022, which is when we started.
What do
Whoa.
people say now?
Is it fierce?
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Is it pussy?
Shut up, bitch.
Is it oh grrr?
Is it
cantissimo?
cantissimo? Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
We have to make it that.
See,
Is
she's
it
starting.
cantissimo?
I think she woke up in the middle of the night and she was like, "Cantissimo, the gays are gonna love this."
Summer high gonna love.
Yeah, she was like, "I'm gonna make this
Yeah.
a thing."
Yeah. Oh.
Because like, what does cantissimo actually mean?
It's
Is
Summer
it-
Hayek in the sun or whatever the hell she says.
Wouldn't it be like, I think it's like a, you know, like a musical dynamic.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
it's like less what's fortissimo?
Fortissimo.
Fortissimo, cantissimo.
Yeah, cantissimo.
What are you talking about?
Never mind.
Not a musician.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway.
Is it cantissimo?
Yes.
Mhm.
Electra Heart as an album itself
Is
is
cantissimo.
fully cantissimo.
Fruit. The Family Jewels. Hello.
I just think the contrast from Electra Heart straight into, because did it go Electra Heart and then
Fruit.
Fruit?
Yeah.
See? That isolates fans.
Yeah.
It brought me in.
Oh.
I'm like, this is great. It's like and like that era of Fruit as well, when she was doing like the very like graphic. It was like very chic, very sleek.
Yeah,
She's had her beautiful
but it's
hair,
so-
and it was like colors, pop, yeah, and it was like fierce.
It was Greek as fuck. She let out her Greek a
She
bit.
let her Greek flag fly, if you will.
Did you see that she reposted an AI
I saw that this morning, and I was like,
Instagram page?
I
And it's like just her AI versions of
I
herself.
sent it to Sam this morning, and I was
Oh
like,
my
no,
gosh.
16, 9, 11.
No, we thought she was a good person.
That's really millennial
Yeah.
behavior.
It's a photo of her AI'd with blonde hair, wearing a beret at like what appears to be a
A
coffee
cafe,
shop.
yeah.
Yeah. Genuinely obsessed with this AI account of me. Like, ... I just want to be doing what she's doing, RN. I mean,
I get it.
That's cute. That's
Exactly.
fun.
If we could put aside the ethical and environmental impacts of AI, I do love the idea of having just kind of a fake Marina page.
I've recently become very incensed about AI. Like, obviously, like,
Incensed.
I'm like, every time I see
Oh my
it,
goodness.
I'm just like, I'm gonna, every
She's
time I see
incensed.
somebody post anything, I'm like, I'm gonna kill you!
Oh my
And it all
goodness.
started because one of my co-workers, I asked her to read my cover letter, and she was like, I put it through AI. And I was like,
Yeah, that is annoying.
yeah, I was like, I'm gonna kill you.
People are losing basic skills.
Literally.
Like, cannot read,
Marina.
cannot write.
Cantissimo. AI is not
Yeah.
cantissimo.
Apparently, Woman's World was written by AI.
No, honey, that was written by Dr. Luke.
And AI. Produced by Dr. Luke.
What outsold, Woman's World or Man's World by Marina?
Oh my god.
You know what, though? Man's World is a good
I was
song.
listening. I
How
was
does
like,
it go again?
I don't want to be
in a man's world anymore.
I feel like the tune was a little off there. I don't remember that.
I'm not. Yeah, I got.
I'm a singer, guys, I promise.
I'm working.
The campus, what did she say?
Yes.
Campus hotel in LA there.
Sold it to a sheik.
Yeah.
like,
Raped all the
loved
gay
it.
men or something.
Yes,
Yeah.
literally.
I was like in the shower listening to that this morning, and I was like, oh, okay.
See?
But it's
That's
good.
the Marina.
Yeah, she pushes the envelope.
Miss
The
and
activist.
love. The activist.
Yes.
Marina and the
Opinionated
Activision.
woman.
They should have sent her to space.
Period. She should have sang Man's World in
Her
Spain.
image, though. Katy Perry. Go on.
They should have sang. They should do a duet. Man's World, Woman's World. Bring it
Oh
together.
wow,
Let's
that
see
would
what
be
they can
powerful.
create.
That would be
Wow.
powerful.
Like a
They could
video
build
game.
bridges and cross borders in
Yeah,
ways that like have
cross-border.
not been done
Mhm.
before. So where did we get to? Is she cantissimo?
Is she cantissimo?
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
Does she benefit the queer agenda?
I think she does.
Yeah.
I think
I have to give her that.
like hello,
Cantissimo.
yeah,
cantissimo.
I'm a hater, but I'll give her that.
And
She
Electra
she
Heart.
changed lives
Yeah.
when she said rule number one.
Queer awakenings.
Literally.
Yeah.
Is it a classic?
Yeah.
There's a classic. Yeah.
Classic.
Prima Donna.
Prima Donna girl. Yeah.
Classic.
Was I gagged?
Yes. 16-year-old me.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
rewired
15-year-old
something.
me. So a little
Oh.
younger, but yeah.
We've got a little baby.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it actually did
To
something to
be-
my brain.
15 again, sitting in my room,
Oh.
reblogging gifs of her smoking and listening to Lana Del Rey and just like
Yes.
meticulously editing my soft grunge Tumblr. I'd do
James,
anything.
can I ask what has changed in your life? That's what you do now, just in a very slightly different form.
But it was different then.
Apparently, the Gen Zers are flocking back to Tumblr.
Interesting.
I heard they're trying to cancel Eminem.
Wasn't that done?
Shut up. Don't worry.
Okay. Inside joke.
Sort of.
No, you know that video where the woman's like, Gen Z's trying to cancel Eminem?
No.
It's this white woman rapping. I'll show you after.
Oh my
It's
God.
insane.
It's a classic.
She's-
yeah,
yeah.
now that's a classic.
So I guess we're letting Marina through.
Fuck
course.
my life. Fuck my life.
Fuck you, bitch.
Why? Such a hater.
I don't mind her.
Rule
I
number
just.
one is that you gotta have fun.
And baby, when you're done, you gotta be the first to run.
That's a good point.
And you gotta run.
You do raise a good
Okay?
point.
Have fun.
Feeling super, super, super.
Suicide.
Yes, I am now. Okay, I guess she's getting that through for her previous.
Who have we not
Classics.
let through in the last?
I would
well,
like to
I
know.
thought this one might be it.
Are you serious? You came on. You
You
came on
guys
here
did
today.
Katy Perry, right?
Did we let
No,
Katy
we've done
Perry through?
Witness, but not
Okay.
Katie. Yeah.
And you did not let
I would let Katie through.
see. What the heck?
Exactly.
Gay misogynist.
Teenage Dream
Gay
record making
misogynist.
album.
You said-
Katie's a woman.
You said I love Jeff Bezos. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you would let Witness through and not Marina and the
Exactly.
Diamonds. That's crazy.
You came on here
stand by
today.
that.
That's crazy.
You know who I am. You know who I am and what I bring to the table and who I've been. And I said, my friend Sandy, we go back. We were on
Yeah,
Tumblr together.
exactly.
We went to Tumblr together. And you thought Marina and the Diamonds wasn't getting through today. That's on you. That's on you. You're an idiot.
I just
for
thought
that.
we might have grown up a little.
I've grown.
Grown
That's-
downwards.
I've actually known, I don't know if this is whatever. Anyway, I've actually known you for so long. You
like-
might be one of my longest running friendships.
I feel like,
Like 10 years.
Yeah, even longer.
Yeah, longer.
I think it was
And
2014.
James is the only person who I consistently bump into on the street without trying.
She's always on those damn streets.
Streets are
James
saying
roaming the
Melbourne.
streets.
James is always roaming the streets.
Exactly.
Yeah, streetwalker
From the
if you
streets,
will.
bitch.
Yeah.
Literally.
Well,
Anyway.
where can people find you if you'd like to be found?
Don't
social.
find me. No, you can find me on Instagram at Sandy Hsu, SandysHoe. And there is a link in my Instagram bio, which then takes you to other links.
Oh
You
my
can
God.
find me on Spotify.
How deep did the links go?
I guess it's
You'll
sort of
have
link
to-
tree, if you
Yay.
will.
It's like Linktree, but it's not Linktree. It's my
Okay.
website.
Period.
Nice.
And then
We
if
need
you
to get
just
one of
like
those.
Google my name online,
And I will be.
you'll be able to find me. I think it comes up with like, is a musical artist
Period.
with like photo, like
And you are.
And
yeah,
you are.
and I am.
Well,
I
thank you so
am.
much for coming on.
My pleasure. Nice to be
I
here.
hope you learned how to be a heartbreaker today.
Yes, and I hope Sam did.
Oh, I knew.
Sam wants to keep living in a man's world. Let's just say
Clearly.
that. Let's just say that.
God.
Anyway, thank you for listening.
Thank
We
you,
have a
guys.
Patreon that you can subscribe to if you feel so inclined. Yeah. Follow us on Instagram. Leave us a review. Haven't had a review in a while.
Yeah, and don't forget, it's a woman's world, and you're lucky to be living in it.
Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.